What up guys? Off-road season just about starting in Portugal. Actually it started on the Travelers event, but we had to go on the big trails this year, so for us it's starting now on the Les Aleixo off-road. I already have 7,000 kilometers on this bike and I really dig it. And it's crazy because I still feel this engine getting looser at every oil change. Even now at 7,000 kilometers we did one more oil change and I could feel the difference on the road. It's much more responsive now, but we're still missing that low end grunt that we want for off-road, so we're going to change the exhaust pipe and see how it goes. In the meanwhile, we decided to contact Uncle Wang because we needed, better aerodynamic protection. We travel with this bike on the road quite a bit. Last year we crossed Portugal from bottom to top. Actually, it's done it twice already. We're going to do it again twice again. And we also needed, lowered foot pegs because of my long legs in terms of comfort for my knees. But this is also going to let me put my weight lower on the bike, which is going to improve the dynamic. And it's also going to allow me to get to the handlebars a little lower because my whole body will lower just a bit. And I much prefer doing that than adding risers. But Uncle Wang surprised us and he sent us a bunch of stuff. So come along and let's check it out, everything he sent us. Thank you, Uncle Wang. That's a lot of cool stuff. And we brought our friend Victor to help us set everything together in a really nice way. Since we lowered the foot pegs, we had to do a little mod on the brakes. Thankfully, Victor, our friend, is pretty handy and he just put a little piece of metal here and we lowered this part of the brake pedal so I can brake while I'm standing up or sitting down fine. So this is the first performance mod we're going to do on this bike. And we decided to go with a Euro 5 exhaust because, guys, we really don't want to make too much noise in the trails. We want to be accepted and respected in the trails, so we got to do our part. Well, guys, that's a lot of Uncle Wang bling, and man, although these things aren't really necessary to have, they're really nice things to have for sure. I mean, like the brake lever and the clutch lever, they have such a nice touch, and for two-finger operation, they really do make a difference. And here with this triple clamp that is, allows us to put the handlebar a little forward, giving me more room in the cockpit, and now with the lowered foot pegs, I'm really curious to try this out, and I'm going to give you feedbacks later on. But now it's about time for us to fire our brand new exhaust and see how it sounds. Well guys, the tone is actually really nice without being obnoxiously loud, which is what I was looking for. But what I'm really looking for is for some extra Newton meters of torque, which is what this bike is lacking in its stock form. So I'll be riding the Scout of Les Aleixo very soon, and then the event itself, and I'll bring you feedback later on. Thank you so much, Victor, and thank you so much, Uncle Wang, for all this nice stuff. And I'll be bringing you more feedback in the future, and I'll catch you guys soon. So if your heart pumps in RPMs like mine does, don't forget to rev that like button, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next ride.